This video didn't come to you by accident. It appeared at this very moment in your life for a reason, just when you are truly ready for change. Deep down you've felt it for a while, a strange sense that something significant is about to happen. This isn't just intuition, it's your subconscious mind knowing that you're standing at the threshold of a turning point, a moment that will divide your life into before and after. You've been moving toward this breakthrough, perhaps even without realizing the scale of the changes that are about to unfold. All these years, filled with trials and victories, falls and rises, have been preparation for this moment. Now the time has come. It feels as though time itself is slowing down, preparing you for a decisive leap into a new reality. Inside, there's a rising tension, like a spring wound tightly, ready to snap back with full force. You stand in the space between who you were yesterday and who you'll become tomorrow, between the familiar world and the incredible life that's already knocking at your door. Doubt, a sign of readiness. It's completely natural to feel doubt in moments like these. Questions swirl in your mind. Can I handle this? Am I worthy of this change? What if I'm not ready? These thoughts are merely your psyche's defense mechanism, afraid to step beyond its comfort zone. But know this. The very existence of these questions shows that you are ready. A person who wasn't prepared wouldn't even ask them. Perhaps you've been walking toward this breakthrough for years, overcoming seemingly insurmountable obstacles, working on yourself when others gave up. You fell, scraped your knees, but got up and kept going. And now, just as your goal feels so close, you might experience the illusion that you're standing still. But that's just an illusion. In reality, you are closer than ever to a major shift, the very moment when everything will fall into place. Breakthrough right before the chaos. There is an important spiritual law. The closer you are to a true breakthrough, the more chaotic and complicated life may seem. This is not an accident or a test, but the final challenge before you step into a new level. It's as if the universe is asking, are you truly ready to receive what you've been asking for all this time? Have you grown enough for these changes? Sadly, many people give up right at this point. Imagine a dam. Before it breaks, the water level reaches a critical point, and the pressure becomes unbearable. But this is not a disaster. It's a sign that energy is about to be released. The internal tension you're experiencing right now is not a problem, but a sign that you're on the right path. Why even positive change is scary. Even positive change can be intimidating. We cling to the familiar even when it's no longer working. But true breakthroughs require courage, to let go of old beliefs that once protected you but now limit you. Fears, habitual thinking patterns, limitations, they all need to go. If you feel like the world is falling apart, that's a good sign. The old is making room for the new. Your breakthrough is not only about external changes, but a deep internal transformation that you've been preparing for your entire life. Every challenge was a lesson. Every tear was a step forward. 3 keys to breakthrough. 1. Trust the process, even when everything screams, give up. 2. Courage to let go of control. New paths appear when you loosen your grip. 3. Accepting fear. It's a normal reaction when stepping into the unknown. Your breakthrough may come unexpectedly. What seems like a loss may actually be liberation. What appears to be a dead end might be a turn towards a better future. You're standing on the threshold of a new version of yourself. Everything you've believed in and strived for is now within reach. All that's left is to open the door. If you want to better understand your inner blocks and learn how to be happy regardless of circumstances, join the Strength Within You Telegram channel. Between the old and the new, you're in a transition zone between what was and what will be. This state can cause anxiety, but it's here that the most important changes are born. You're not reading these words by accident. The universe is guiding you because you're ready. It's like the moment before dawn. The night is retreating, but the sun hasn't risen yet. The key now is to maintain faith and keep moving forward. Your inner compass knows the way. Before a breakthrough, fear may intensify. This is natural. The mind perceives everything new as a threat and triggers anxiety. But the fear of change is a special kind of fear. Vague, unfocused, tied to imagined catastrophes. Work with your fears. Ask yourself, what am I really afraid of? Write down the 3 biggest fears you have related to the upcoming changes. Then, next to each, write what the worst possible outcome could be and how you'd handle it. You'll be surprised to find that it's all manageable. Also, accept that uncertainty is an inseparable part of change. Life rarely provides a full map in advance. Just like a car's headlights only illuminate a few meters ahead, you move step by step. Learn to develop comfort with uncertainty. Allow yourself not to know. Don't fear unexpected encounters, twists, or turns in the story. Take steps every day. Call the person you've been thinking about. Start that postponed project, sign up for that course. These small actions are your steps toward a breakthrough. Thank yourself for everything you've already overcome. You are stronger than you think. You are ready. When you live in harmony with yourself, the world seems to respond. People, books, ideas that you need start to come your way. These synchronicities are not coincidences. To see them, you must be present in the here and now, with an open heart. Life, like nature, moves in rhythms. After intense growth comes a phase of internal winter, a time for recharging and integrating the experience gained. Instead of blaming yourself for decreased productivity, learn to respect your inner cycles. When your energy is high, act decisively. When you feel a dip, shift to analysis, planning, and recovery. Even mighty rivers have their ebbs and flows, but they never stop moving toward the ocean. It's especially important to remember that true magic of transformation is revealed not only in great moments of triumph, but also in the quiet, often unnoticed, everyday steps. It's in these steps that a strong foundation for new achievements and deep inner changes is built. When you extend a helping hand, share knowledge and inspiration, you not only reinforce your own progress but create a ripple effect in the world around you. Your energy, your story, your persistence become the fuel for someone else's path. Remember, you never know who is looking at you with admiration. Perhaps you are someone's quiet hero, an example of how to keep moving forward no matter what. Your path is unique, but it never exists in isolation. It is woven into the greater flow of life, where each of us, going through our trials and discoveries, inspires others to be better, bolder, and more alive. Every action you take, every victory over yourself is a contribution to the collective field of human evolution. You are not just a person on your journey. You are a source of change. And when the next important moment arrives, when you find yourself once again at the crossroads of the known and the unknown, between the familiar and the possible, just remember, you've already gone through transformations. You are stronger than you think. You are ready for more. Write in the comments which of these points resonated with you the most. Or what would you add, so others can also hear and apply your experience and opinion. Thank you for watching this video to the end. I hope that all the recommendations you heard in this video will be helpful to you and contribute to your further development.